Peter is an 8-year-old boy who struggles to fit in school and also lives with his overbearing, yet emotionally distant parents, Carol, who instructs him to curve his fingers while playing the piano, and Mark, his father, who is none other than Homelander, the psychotic superhero. Just kidding, let's get back to the movie. One night, Peter was asleep when the sounds of footsteps woke him up, and a constant banging on the wall which leads him to get up and head to his parents' room. He expresses what he hears to them as Carol follows him to check and declares that it is okay and that everything is just in his head. Peter is often bullied at school and has no friends or any social life. One day, Peter decides to stay inside during recess to avoid being bullied and earns some sympathy from his substitute teacher, Miss Devine. All of a sudden, Peter sees a spider and is in shock as Devine intervenes in the situation. During dinner, Peter, despite having plans to go trick-or-treating on Halloween night, his parents forbid him by telling him a story of a girl who disappeared several years ago. Later that night, Peter is awoken by a tapping sound coming from inside the bedroom walls. He screams as Mark enters the room and insists that it could be rats. The next morning, Mark and Peter put rat poison that has a lovely smell of cinnamon by the wall to prevent disturbing sounds in Peter's room. In school, Peter is painting and it reads "Help me." Devine sees this and goes to Peter's home. She encounters Carol at the door and shows her his drawing. Carol explains that Peter has an overactive imagination. She immediately goes to confront Peter. Knowing his parents' disposition, Peter insists that it's just a drawing and nothing more. That night, Peter communicates with someone who appears to be behind the wall, and the voice tells him that they could be friends, to which Peter agrees since he has none. The next day, Peter is in school painting a pumpkin. A bully is jealous and waits for school to close as he destroys Peter's work. Why, you might ask? Because Peter's pumpkin is pumping. That night, the voice advises Peter to stand up for himself, and he should show the bully that he is not afraid anymore and has to push back. Peter, not having many friends, seems to pay rapt attention. The next day, after school, Peter pushes Brian down the stairs, breaking his leg. The bully is screaming in utter pain. After being expelled from school, Peter's unstable parents, especially Mark, are angry and decide to punish Peter by locking him in the basement, concealed behind a refrigerator. Carol tells Peter that it is for his good. Inside the basement, Peter discovers a pit covered with a grate. In another scene, Devine is marking Peter's script and decides to visit Peter. Before Carol can chase Devine away, Mark intercepts and invites her in. While discussing the next school Peter would go, Devine notices Mark, who has a gash on his arm that he claims is from doing remodeling work on the house. Devine wants to see Peter, but it suddenly turns into a hassle with Carol. Meanwhile, the washing machine blocks the sound of Peter banging on the basement door. Once the washing machine stops, Devine hears the banging as Mark carries a hammer, looking like he wants to hit her. He suddenly tells her it's just the washing machine, and she leaves, suspicious of course. Eventually, Peter is let out of the basement and reconnects with the voice he hears behind his wall, Sarah, who claims that she is Peter's older sister, and has been waiting for him to grow to be able to have a conversation, having been locked away by their parents after deciding that they didn't want her anymore. Sarah convinces Peter that his parents are planning to kill her, and that they will imprison him in the walls too. Sarah explains that there is proof buried in the garden. Unfortunately, he finds a skull buried in the dirt. He quickly covers it up before his mother sees him. Peter eventually comes up with a solution, which is to call Devine and expose his parents. Before he could complete a sentence, his mom catches him. Sarah picks up the phone and insists that everything is good. Carol drags Peter to the room and sees that the wallpaper has been ripped off. She is in distress and also shaking as asks Peter what Sarah told him. Sarah slams the door, keeping him locked in the room. Carol explains to Mark what Peter did, but he seems not to do anything about it. Peter believes that the only chance to avoid sharing her fate is to do something sinister. During dinner, Peter slips rat poison into their soup. Mark feels it has a wonderful taste but suddenly remembers the sweet smell of cinnamon, the rat poison as shown at the beginning of the movie. When they notice Sarah tried to call 911 before, they both succumb to the poisoning. Carol takes her last breath as she warns Peter to not let her out. With Peter focused to rescue Sarah, he unlocks another hidden door, located behind the grandfather clock in the living room. Sarah crawls out, and although it is dark, she does not seem human and moves like a spider, of which she could climb walls. Sarah reveals to Peter that she has been deceiving and manipulating him into exacting revenge on his parents for locking her away, and that she resents Peter for being able to live a normal life. The bully and his cousins then show up at the house, planning to get revenge on Peter for his broken leg. Sarah leads them into her trap as she takes them out one by one with a spider-like movement. Definitely not Spider-Man. Devine also shows up, compelled by the phone call from Peter. Devine immediately enters the house and sees dead bodies. Sarah is stalking her, but Peter is shouting that Devine has to run to save her life. Devine, exhibiting blind confidence, goes to save Peter as the duo ends up imprisoning Sarah back in the pit of the basement. Sarah warns Peter that she will eventually escape and that she will always haunt him. Sometime later, Peter is shown to have been adopted by Devine. While sleeping in his bedroom, he is shocked by the sight of Sarah appearing behind him. The end. Subscribe if you enjoyed this horror movie and also leave a like. See you next time.